Yes.
Who am I again?
Hello.
Who am I? Who are you? Who are we?
Who are any of us?
Who is what? What is
No
who?
one knows.
And what is who?
Who's on
Okay.
first?
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, evidently not. So, Lauren's character is going to assume be following you, but in a way that I'm not controlling. That adding an extra character to control also leads, and her doing actions also leads to you guys maybe having the possibility of her dying. And I don't like having people die when they aren't here.
We'll use her as a tank until she's almost dead, then push her back.
Yeah, and I have another DM who just has like they can't die, but sometimes they still go on, so they get like tossed around, terrible wounds, but they don't die. So we've had just one.
They just have plot armor given to them because they're not there.
Yeah. So actually, at one point, we all considered who would take the fall for a particularly risky section and who would not be there, so that only one character. But we decided that was too gamey, and no, that's not how we win friends.
Maybe assume she's like didn't trust the druid and is, keeping
Is
an
watching.
eye.
She's
assume
looking
she's,
at.
like,
She's making sure no one's
Didn't
coming.
trust the druid and is, keeping
Is
an eye.
watching. So, welcome, random stream peoples, or people who might watch this in the future.
YouTube.
This is the High Court of Bay, session 3. 3. And last time, our intrepid heroes decided to hunt down artifacts. The last known information about the location of the artifact, so a bit of a degree of separation here, was held in the old archives, which is the Empire's old tax archives. I know, terribly not high fantasy. But bureaucracy rules the Empire, and so does its tax archives. You guys went to the small town that had this place, and you went via bird and teleportation. Bird took a bit longer than teleportation. But with all of you assembled, you went into the archives, which was guarded by a Mehir Savant, a type of herbalist druid. Nope, I am just turning that phone off. No one important can be possibly trying to call. So it is now. You went in to the archives with the particularly large bird as well, and you have discovered that there was a person standing at the top of the stairs who ran down after saying, the equivalent of, oh shit, other people are here. Now, I had ended the session right there. So, what are you guys going to do now? Also, we have with us today Snake playing Morguz, the Inquisitor. Mozgus. Yep. I'm gonna Mozgus. Morgan Freeman.
That'd be great. Every session, you just morph the face a little bit more like Morgan Freeman.
Martin Freeman.
Don't tempt me. I might actually try. We have Frosty playing Prince Ruha.
There you go.
Because, Rohan.
And I'm good with names, yeah.
Yeah. This is better than placeholder, or He-Man, so I will give you that.
All right.
We have Chelsea playing Lara? Lara, almost. The Frost Witch Extraordinaire.
Elsa, aka Elsa.
Yeah, I do not have the Let It Go soundtrack on.
Well, then what have you been doing in your session prep?
Okay, fine. Let's see. Let It Go. Oh, no, I don't want a Frozen cover. Okay, fine. We're getting a cover because Disney evidently hates Fanburst. Okay, so we have Elsa.
Nice.
I try my best. Then we have Matt playing a mighty warrior skull.
Oh my god. Turn it off! Turn it off!
Okay, and then finally we have Alexander playing Theremin. Caraman.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Yeah, Cinnamon.
Great.
The Assassin General Extraordinaire. And now it is time for us to actually play Dungeons and Dragons. The names have been changed to protect the identity of the innocent. So, you have before you a giant room. Lovely room. Lovely room. It is there are stacks of stone and wood bookcases, seemingly no dust. It's very well preserved. And on each of these shelves is anything that can fit writing on it. There are, there's leather, there's scrolls, there are obsidian sheets, there are stone tablets. These just seem to be ancient records of, well, the Empire. Records that date back 800 years or more ago, when this place was last in major use. On to your left and your right, I guess west and east, if north is the top of the map, you have doors that presumably lead into corridors. And to your west, you also have crumbled rock. So it appears like the wall used to be a bit more where the bird is, but has partially collapsed due to some unknown cause, be it time or something else. In the middle, you have a lovely wood flooring with a slightly glowing blue magical pond and a bonsai tree. Seemingly ancient, probably ancient, growing in the pond. What do you guys want to do?
How long has it been since that guy ran?
It's been like all of 12 seconds. But you don't know if your bird will fit flying down that.
Yeah, it'd probably take a while for her to get down there.
That, and you don't know if there's anything else in this room. So, hint, hint.
Are these
hint.
shelves?
Yes, these are shelves.
Do they have anything on it?
Documents, writing. They have all of these shelves have stuff on.
Okay.
Well, there may be other ways out of here, but it's likely they'll get stuck on something. Or that person and whoever's with them will get stuck on something. So it's probably faster for us to move forward than it is for them to move forward, is what I'm saying. So if you want to take a look around, now's probably a good time.
Okay.
Or possibly that was some illusion set by some trap meant to lure us into a false sense of security about the area ahead.
I guess it's possible.
Welcome to high fantasy. It's all possible.
Love it.
How high are the ceilings?
so high. Da, 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 da. No, okay. The ceilings are about 40 feet tall.
Okay.
It's pretty big for a room, but it's still ultimately a room. The shelves seem to go up to 30 feet, and there seems to be the occasional slide ladder that you see in the old libraries to help people reach the records on the very top. I didn't decide to put a ladder on each of these. You'll have to use your imagination.
All right. I'm gonna have my bird move over to the hole to guard it.
Okay, so
Then I'm just gonna look around.
so your bird flies over to like the hole,
Yeah, just perches.
perches. It gazes down, its head doing the occasional bird like
Twitch.
hawk twitch. I guess everyone roll perception checks, including Snake, your bird. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, my bird has the dark vision on, by the way.
Ah, that's good. Your bird can see in black and white.
Oh crap.
Oh, the bird rolled pretty well, actually.
Yes, it did. Okay, so Frosty, you're just admiring the tree. And it's a perfectly fine tree. In fact, roll knowledge. Do you have knowledge nature or knowledge arcana? Here, Frosty.
I have knowledge. Nobility
Might not
is
have
the only
much.
one I have.
Okay, yep. Okay, so
It's a tree.
It's a lovely
family
looking tree.
He's pretty sure it's not a family tree, but that's about all he knows.
7? Did I do that right? I didn't do it. Right.
The slash is before the O.
Oh, okay.
But otherwise, you did everything just right.
Aha! Wow.
Aha!
Ah,
Bad.
10. You notice that with a 10, you notice that the torches are actually are not giving off any heat. They're continuous torches. They probably have been here for a very long time. With going ascending wise, your rock. How did I explain this to you without it being truly metagaming? Yeah, your rock doesn't see its prey down the hole. For Saruman, you notice that there are not much in the way of, there is no dust here. And there should be some kind of dust. You're pretty sure. I don't know how many dusty libraries, or old libraries your character's been in. But you're pretty sure there should be some kind of dust. And Tiamos, you notice that the tree. Roll a knowledge arcana check.
Okay.
Because I know your character has knowledges.
Yeah. What's my knowledge?
And while you're figuring out what your knowledge is, Snake, Mozgas notices that there are slight. Instead of hearing, instead of seeing something, he hears something. A very faint rustle of something on the rock below.
On the rock below?
Sorry, on the stone floor.
Oh, beneath us?
Yes. And you hear it closer to where the tree is.
Huh.
You rolled high enough that You notice these little things.
Can I focus in on it?
You would probably have to get closer. Tiamos, you notice that tree is actually not fully a tree. It is a treant.
Oh.
It's a bonsai treant. It's currently hiding its face. So you people don't know that it's a tree. But you notice that bonsai trees don't give off that kind of glow.
Mm-hmm. If I were you guys, I would give that tree a wide berth.
Something's moving over there.
Pretty trees.
No, actually, he's distracted right now. He's telling Jimmy. He's giving Jimmy a vital command. Also, I have a file for him now, but
Yes, I need to add character. Jimmy.
he's
Jimmy?
Jimmy is the 10 gold peasant I bought, who has absolutely no abilities whatsoever.
Oh, hey, Ian. I have
Yes?
some questions. Real quick before we get any farther. So, my companion has the ability to be, like, invisible, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then, second question. I have all my spells prepared, but I want to tell you that I want Wall of Ice as a rhyme spell.
Awesome.
And
Can I do that? Or
no?
Wall of Ice? It has to do damage to be a rhyme spell.
Oh, I see. I might do that to...
Something like Snowball or Ice...
Or Ice Spears. Yeah.
Oh,
was
yeah,
like-
Ice Spears. Oh, yeah. That'd
Alright.
kick ass.
So let me do that.
Why would you say stay away from the tree?
Because it's not a tree.
What is it?
It's a treant.
Rolling nature. Actually, no. What would that be? Would it be dungeoneering?
That would actually be a knowledge nature check. These treants are magical plants.
Anyways, the prince hands. I don't want to interrupt, but at some point after. Oh, jeez, Jimmy the Moon.
Oh God. Jimmy.
What the fuck?
That's beautiful.
Some Halloween costume catalog
Costume kit.
picture.
That is exactly what it is. I looked at the Halloween night costume. So the prince hands Jimmy a bag which appears to be full of something heavy, and tells him to leave. Or I don't know if you want to hear the specifics, but he's telling Jimmy to give this to the druid and say, in return, this is a bet. If we make it through this, I want like a month's supply of that liquor you're making.
Jimmy sort of holds that bag and says, "Liquor is good," and then wanders out.
And meta-wise, this works actually to a greater strategy, which is that scary-ass door we walked through. If that closes behind us, we have someone on the other side of it. And they'll be coming back in a few minutes.
Ian, quick. I have monster lore, which add wisdom bonus for monster strengths and weaknesses. Would that count
Yep.
here?
That would count here.
Okay.
You're trying to figure out what the hell a treant is. So that would be monster lore.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Treants are plants. They are vulnerable to fire. They can animate trees, although there aren't any other trees for this to animate. And they're good at destroying objects.
Are they intelligent?
They are intelligent. They actually know multiple languages, and you can probably talk with it.
Would anyone like to talk with the tree?
Yes.
Hello, tree. And
Classy.
Okay. So you guys say, hello, Treant! And it kind of, you see the tree, like, for a few seconds, stands perfectly still, and then you see, like, one of its branches moves a little bit, and you can see an eye staring through the hand, through the branch. It goes, I'm a tree. Please leave.
trees don't usually talk.
You know, there's a druid.
This is
right
a magical tree. I talk. Please leave.
You would be great friends with the druid upstairs because she has a very similar repertoire of things to say. Please leave. Don't go in. No. All these naysayers.
Well, she did have me in here to warn people who did just bypass her hut to leave. Do you also not see the warning on the door?
I
I
make
mean,
a habit
yeah,
of not reading warnings.
The tree sort of sighs, moves, and just sort of faces you guys. It's humanoid shaped. It has multiple arms / branches. It is still leafy, and it's still a bonsai tree. So, Snake, you know that this treant is actually relatively small for a treant. They're usually bigger, like a picture ent size.
Gotcha.
Whereas this one's more like 1.5 story house size, like tall, 1.5 story. So it goes. This is a nice, lovely, magical pool I'm in. I don't want to leave here. It's nice.
You don't have to leave.
But if you go through, I'm going to have to warn you again. This place is dangerous.
Are you dangerous to us?
He looks at how shiny all of you are. Let's see. Can he... He goes, no, I'd let you on your way. You're
Seems kind of wasteful to make a magical talking sentient tree and then have it do the job a sign could do.
well, as you see, some people just ignore signs.
I mean, we can ignore you too.
Oh yeah, you can
La la
totally...
la la la.
Wow, what a prince.
The tree goes, okay. Just gonna say, there's a few guardians around.
What kind of guardians?
Why would I tell you? I'm trying to tell you not to come.
So that we can
Around,
be prepared.
as in this floor, that floor, behind us,
Definitely in the building. Jesus.
specific.
Oh, in a building's pretty specific for a tree.
True, he could have said on the planet.
That would be kind of a bad guardian if they weren't at least near what they were trying to guard.
What are the guardians guarding?
Well, the Baelnorn.
What's the Belnorn?
You don't know what the Baelnorn is?
Do I know what a Belnorn is?
No.
Fair enough. No.
Well, wait, what?
You can roll.
I have knowledge nature.
Why don't you roll knowledge nature? See if that helps.
What kind of knowledges could I roll?
I would just say, do most of your knowledges have the same bonus?
No.
Okay. I would
also-
say roll Arcana, Religion, and Nature.
Oh,
So,
I have
Chelsea.
Arcana.
Okay.
I also
So
have
you can try to
planes.
roll that.
Would
Oh, you can roll that as well.
29 have worked? Because my Arcana is slightly higher.
Yay!
You start really
Oh, wow.
you start so
Wow.
Chelsea, that was the planes.
That was Arcana. That
That was
41.
Arcana. Okay. you guys start thinking really hard and start talking amongst yourselves. Like, do you know what a Malenorn is? The best guess of knowledge that you guys have is that a Balenorn is either some kind of demon, some kind of terrifying construct, or looking at your rolls, a title for something. Because you've never heard of a creature called a Balenorn actually like attacking villages or anything like that. So you've specified it down to some kind of title, demon, or construct.
All of us have. Or me?
Between all of you, sort of talking amongst yourselves.
So,
Unless you want to keep that insight hidden from everyone.
I guess I just asked, is it some sort of demon?
The tree ponders a bit and says, I don't think it's a demon. It's definitely magical. He looks deep and calm, like only a tree can.
Well, why is it in this place?
Oh, well, it's the true guardian of the archives.
And
So-
you're the guardian of the guardian.
Oh, I'm like an advanced warning, people. The Balenorn doesn't like to, have their daily business interfered.
So who were those people? The one on the stairs.
They ignored my warnings.
They seem to be quite alive.
Oh, I don't kill people.
No, I mean, nothing bad has happened yet.
Oh, I'm sure something bad has happened eventually. Especially because they didn't come in here with pure hearts, or whatever other things help protect adventurers nowadays.
I think that's just a story, but I probably
So-
shouldn't mention that right now.
Hey, he points towards all the books. There has to be stories somewhere.
So how would one not anger the Baelnor?
Oh, well, you could always ask to come in.
May we come in?
Well, you wouldn't have to ask me. You'd have to ask the Baelnor.
Ah, I see.
But, I could see if, one moment. The tree seems to go back into its bonsai position. 10 minutes pass. Do you guys do anything in the 10 minutes?
I might look at one of the shelves.
Okay, yeah. Move yourself over to one of the shelves.
Or I might check out this torch, since that's the only thing I
It
noticed.
is a continuous torch. It is it's attached to the wall. The one by Mosgus is on the floor. And it gives off no heat. You're pretty sure that you can make this, that other arcane casters do make this. This is a more ancient version of the stuff that powers the street lights of the Imperial Cap. It's used to cut down on oil costs and having to replace torches, occasionally burning down archives. It's really a fire safety. But if you guys start looking at the books, you can.
Yes. I go over to this bookshelf and start
Okay.
searching it.
Okay. So all of you start searching the shelves, except Prince Ruha. Are you waiting for your Jimmy
Prince-
to come back?
No, he's hoping that Jimmy takes a while. But at some point, if Mosgus passes out of view, he's going to use the shield on Let me get the name. Oh, Valara.
The shield?
Shield the spell. Or no, Mage Armor, rather. I'm going to attempt Mage Armor without being seen. So this would be a... what's this? Covert spells, I think.
Wait, would Mage Armor protect me?
Yes.
It would give you 4 more to your
It's
armor
just
class.
a straight up buff, and it lasts hours. I don't think you have it, so... He may be lying, but he's not evil. Well, to you, anyways. He needs the party. So let me see what things you need to... Conceal spell.
Ian,
yeah.
while you
Yeah.
have...
You can choose whether or not you accept this or try to resist it.
If
But you also might not know that he's casting it. so-
I don't know he's casting it, then I won't know. But,
Wouldn't you
like, if he
auto-resist?
doesn't...
But it's up to Chelsea as a player to say if she resists or not, because it is a spell cast by a party member. Because
That's tough.
D&D is based off consent. So,
I would say that she would resist if she noticed, because she'd be like, what the hell are you doing to my body?
Okay.
my body! Yeah.
Also, while you have just a quick
a
moment,
Yeah.
will you look at my spellcasting 4th spell and see if I did that right with Ice Spears, and then the third level
Okay.
with the Ice Spears?
Let me see if I get to your sheet. I should really just have...
It says you're here.
Well then, let's see. I am. It's hidden on my other place that's filled with tabs. So, Ice Spears. Rhyme 1, Ice Spears. Awesome. Yep.
And then, is it okay that my 3rd level spells still have 2 on them?
Yep, because the Ice Spears is using your 4th level spell, not your 3rd.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So, you did it all right.
Awesome.
Awesome. So, I
Okay,
have
so
an
you need to
idea while we're waiting around.
mhm.
Can I send my orb and scry down the hole?
Okay.
Yeah.
Your invisible orb starts going through the hole. I guess I should. Where? What did I use for your scrying orb last time? This one. Pop. Scrying orb. Whee. And it goes to that hole. It starts going down. Not to stretch it. So your orb starts going down and scrying. Pathfinder. How long does that take to cast? Oh, it takes an hour to cast.
Oh shit! Never
I
mind.
did not realize that. But your orb can still kind of, yeah. You should probably keep your scrying orb with. That
Okay.
takes an hour to cast. I didn't realize that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because greater scrying only takes a standard action.
So how this works is you roll sense motive or perception, whichever's higher, and you need to beat a DC of 33. And you get a bonus of the spell level, which is 1. So perception or sense motive +1.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
For the shield, or to avoid.
Oh, you want me to
avoid being
choose?
buffed.
Choose, well, perception
Oh.
or...
Perception.
Okay, so the rest of you are scouring scouring the shelves. In your 10 minutes, I'll have 3 of you scouring shelves roll a perception check and then a linguistics check. I know linguistics, he did think you actually have to do that.
I already rolled my perception check.
Okay. So you're sorting through things. Let's see if you understand.
Can you roll linguistics without ranks?
Yep. Actually, linguistics. I don't know if you can. Trained only. Ah, okay.
Aha!
Aha.
I cannot read.
I'm going to allow you to roll an intelligence check to get through this.
Okay.
Because this is you trying to figure out what's important.
It's not really trying to figure out a different language.
Yeah. Books.
Recipe book. Oh yeah.
All right.
Thank God I'm not doing some kind of weird, like, to make a pie, you need to find a recipe book to do so.
Yes.
There are boats. Moscas you can roll. But
There's
I
some
rolling?
tech stuff.
perception and then intelligence if you do not have linguistics.
Shit, I don't have linguistics.
Well, linguistics is an awesome skill.
And then
But
plus my
if you don't have
intelligence.
You're really good at finding the books, but you're finding a lot of tax records. It turns out that the old archives, maybe one of the reasons why this wasn't all looted is that the books are boring.
No one in the kingdom took linguistics as a skill.
I mean, I didn't, but I have a lot of knowledge and I also have high intelligence, so
Yeah, I took a lot of knowledge as I didn't expect linguistics to be important.
I have occasionally weaved it into importance.
You gotta throw the curveballs.
I have to throw the curveballs. I just love linguistics as a skill. But it is so Saruman has the most. Saruman starts finding records of. Well, she starts finding correspondences between generals and the seer's court. Ancient correspondences of events long past significance. But you do see a brief mention of a Phoenix Queen. And if you guys look at your journal, you'll see that there's 4 sets of artifacts. One of which being the regalia of the Phoenix Queen. So, wait, no, that's the one. Guys searching through records. So, you find a book that's vaguely related to what you're trying to do. As for the tree, eventually gets out of its snit and seems to come back to stand up, quote unquote, out of its normal tree position and says, "The Baelnorn will speak with you."
Oh.
Well, that's surprising.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. But you guys haven't exactly gone around burning or pillaging or anything, so. Oh, I feel it. And the Baelnorn steps out of the tree. The treant goes, it's weird every time. And the Baelnorn says, oh, I am sorry. You know.
How many
Baelnorn
times has it
turns to you.
happened?
The Baelnorn is... It's hard to tell the Baelnorn's gender. They're covered in thick, voluminous robes. They have a headdress mask piece that is 3 times bigger than a normal person's head, but you don't know if that's just the mask or if that's their head is just really abnormally large. They have a staff that seems to be crawling with plants and ants and insects. And the Baelnorn goes, You have decided to come to this archive. May I ask why you are here? Its voice seems dusty. There is such a term.
We are looking for a relic.
Ah,
Listen,
and what kind of relic would draw a group such as you here?
I forget.
powerful ones, I hope.
Did we get
We're
a
here for a-
specific one? I forget. If
No,
had
we are
s-
here for a list.
You
We don't know what
guys
any of
never
them
specified one.
Well, Fengshen, the archivist, told us to come here to get a relic, but I don't know if he mentioned. Oh wait,
Well, he
no.
said
This
that
is
if
where
you're
we could
looking for a
find
relic.
where to find relics here.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I rephrase that to him, and also we're looking for tablets made of obsidian for bookkeeping purposes.
Ah. If you're searching for the tablets, I might be able to help you. For the finding of artifacts, it really depends on your intent with them. Because the Baelnorn sort of waves their hand and staff a bit. I have been given a sacred duty to make sure that they do not fall into the wrong hands. Many adventurers have tried to pry the information from me, but many adventures.
I'm getting all excited. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. I kind of want to do build trust.
But many adventurers have also found their end.
Are you friends with someone called the Voice?
Thinks about it. You mean the position in the Emperor's court?
Yes.
Well, there's been a voice for a very long time. In fact, it's really interesting how that tradition came. No, the Baelnorn catches itself. It is intriguing, but I don't know if I've met your current voice. But the function of the voice and my function are linked in our duties to the Empire.
So your interest is in the well-being of the Empire.
And the material plane, yes. I did not bind myself to this place just so that I could watch it all burn.
We could probably tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we could I could do the build trust thing. I have.
Ah. Okay.
It's a standard action.
Okay.
The range is 50 feet.
They're within 50 feet.
Okay.
It has to roll a will save.
I don't know what to do.
You don't need to do anything now.
Oh, okay.
The creature must save. Pathfinder. Let's look at build trust. Okay. It passes the will save, but it was a good idea. get a sense of the best way to interact with this. The Baelnorn is unmoved by your Bell Trust,
Okay.
but it was good thinking.
So I can't use that spell again, right?
Yes. Now, if you only prepared one Bell Trust, until you rest again, you can't use it.
Okay. So I guess I say that this party is also interested in the well-being of the Empire, and we believe that finding these obsidian, what were they? Tablets? And relics will aid us in preventing catastrophe.
Roll a diplomacy check, because you aren't
Okay.
exactly lying. You're trying to actually be like truthful and diplomatic.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. The Baelnorn considers it and says, well then, I must ask all of you. He says, I need to know for one absolutely certain thing. Do any of you, it shifts its headdress around, know about the Phoenix cult?
So knowledge, religion.
We know the
Yes,
red
it could also be knowledge history.
Oh, I have that. Look at me, I'm such a smarty pants.
It's a problem you can't just eat.
History.
Okay.
Ah.
So knowledge history. And knowledge religion. So, for knowledge religion, Mazgas, you remember that there was such a thing as the cult of the Phoenix. It was destroyed hundreds of years ago. It rose up in response to the Phoenix Queen, who was, this happened before the existence of the Bay Empire as you know. There's been some attempts by people to revive the cult, but since all of the teachings of the original cult have been destroyed by various inquisitions, they're seen as pale fakes or imitations of what the Phoenix cult was. They worship generally a being that controls life fire and has immense destructive power. But that's about what your character can remember about the cult of the Phoenix. For Chelsea and Tiamos, you two know that every few hundred years, not like clockwork, but sometimes 100 years, sometimes 500 years, the cult of the some new version of the cult of the Phoenix tries to create reformations in the Empire. Sometimes they do it through peasant revolts. Sometimes they do it through emperor assassinations. Sometimes they do it just through spreading philosophy and subversive dissident books. But the end result always is against the existing government of the Bay Empire. That's what you guys.
They
know.
sound like my kind of people.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to bid my family off as they go to Europe for 2 weeks, and so I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
All right.
If,
Okay.
Time for like a washroom, drink, bathroom break. I'll be back. Hello, hello.
Welcome back.
Snake is not at his desk currently.
Okay, we have a little bit of time then.
Okay.
We should shit talk Snake then.
Oh, right. I should actually do the. You never did the roll to see if you saw the shield or not. Chelsea.
Oh yes.
So that would be
Chelsea.
roll your perception +1
My perception +1?
or sense motive, whichever is higher.
It's my perception.
Okay.
Somehow I have sense motive and I don't know how, but whatever. 7. Doot, doot.
Okay. It would be 33 to me.
Oh, okay.
So you're just suddenly feeling a little bit more protected.
Loins are girded.
Yep. And that's all we
So
can really do. Girder loins. Hello there. So we're all back, I do believe.
No, Snake isn't.
I thought I heard Snake.
No, he's running around the kitchen and chasing cats. He's heating something up to eat.
Ah, okay.
Probably
Well,
where
I
you
guess-
heard it.
Ah. I'm gonna get myself some cider then.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Chelsea told no lies.
Now infused with alcohol, Ian is back.
Hey, the game got more fantastic.
You're like, your family's gone, gonna...
My family's gone. I'm gonna drink myself to sleep tonight.
Get that liquor cabinet open.
Oh yeah, I'm getting only the best Summersby.
Okay,
The
I'm
sweet
back.
shit. Hey there. So I do believe I've heard everyone now, so that's
Yes.
good. Well, you're talking with the Belnorn.
Yeah.
And you guys were trying to figure out what you know about the Phoenix Cult.
I kind of hold up the book I've been flipping through.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. The Belnorn points towards that one and says, that one is one of the generals talking about the defeat of the Phoenix Queen. Or at least a fake person who claimed to be the Phoenix Queen reborn and led a peasant revolt. So yes, it seems like you've already done your begun your research.
We're good at that.
Well, I would hope so if you're looking for artifacts of tremendous and deadly power. So the Belnorn says, well, now that... tell me what you know of the Phoenix Cult. Just to tell you, I know if you're lying. The Belnorn holds up a finger.
Did I learn?
Wait.
Did I know anything from my?
Yep, your knowledge check gave you around the same information Tiamos did.
All
The
right.
one where effectively every few hundred years they're a disruptive influence on the Empire.
Oh, okay. I'll just say I don't know. Oh, wait, what was the question? Did she ask us?
What do you know of the Phoenix Cult?
Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't know much other than that they occasionally disrupt the Empire.
And lead
Hey.
peasant revolts and all that stuff.
Why, yes, it appears like knowledge of them has faded from general memory. Says.
Prince says,
Uh,
yes, I also knew that. And rolls
Roll a
bluff.
bluff check.
I want to see just
No,
how...
how far are you going to go to pretend that you actually know stuff?
Not very far, but we're going to see... Should I do Silver Tongue? Nah, yeah, yes. So that's Silver Tongue.
Slash.
Fucking hell, man.
Holy shit!
Slash GM roll. Is actually, so everyone, if you do slash GM roll instead of slash roll, only you and I will see that. So if you want to roll something in secret.
Oh,
Cool.
so what is it? Does it look like this? Slash GMR?
So GM roll. So let me first make sure that it works. Okay. So bracket. So minus the brackets.
Oh, okay.
So you say, of course I knew that. And the Belnorn doesn't react to you saying that. Poker face.
I don't have a sense photo to see.
You're then at an impasse.
Mm-hmm.
She puts her gaze around the room, and he then says, "It appears like if you are servants of the Phoenix Cult, you're most unwilling and unwitting. Well then, there will be several trials, and if you can make it down to the room where my actual body is, we will talk again, and I will give you directions on where you might need to go. You all seem like lovely people. I hope you survive.
Wouldn't it be easier for everyone involved if you just told us now?
Oh, the trials are supposed to be for purification. And kind of waves her hand around like you're supposed to know.
Also, if he tells us now and we leave and we get tortured until we tell someone else, I mean, can't really stop that. But if we beat the trials, that means we're at least strong enough to probably not get tortured to death.
Also, downstairs, to help your little greed senses tingle, I do have an artifact map of the Empire that actually shows me where the last energy signatures of the artifacts were. So, it's best to come down and feast your eyes upon the table yourself.
Okay.
Also, I'm glad I didn't have to kill you in this room.
There's nothing to read into there. That's good.
Yes. I will, however, let you pass the several trials and tribulations for you to come down. Well, I already have one group going through a few of the trials. They're trying to bypass it.
Are they nice?
Well, some of them are very nice looking. I don't know if they're nice personality-wise, though.
Oh. Well, they know we're coming, so let's give them a warm welcome. Get a warm welcome? Do so.
Receive a warm welcome? I'll have to consider that. Well, I'll see you when you get down. The Baelnorn goes through the tree and it looks vaguely uncomfortable. And so, as the Baelnorn leaves,
what are those?
It's a rather large serpent with a contemplative humanoid face, famed by a cobra-like hood.
Oh. Neat.
Both, they appear to come out of nothing.
How big are they?
They're about the size of a horse.
That's a big snake.
Perfect.
The Guardians go, one of them, sort of just looks at all, actually, roll initiative. I know that you guys, this is all. Oh, I wonder if the Team Rocket speech is on. Fan first.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Also, was everyone still just sitting in random aisles during the conversation?
Yeah,
More or less group up.
What, did you guys group up to talk with the Baelnorn, or did you,
No. Someone's like face hugging their microphone.
Not me.
I'm gonna blame Alexei.
Thanks, Ian.
You're welcome.
It's
It's-
probably true.
It's a snowball. It's not by my face.
Frosty then?
The only other person I can blame is you! No, Snake.
He's not on his mic.
Yep. He was hugging it to his face and then left so his crime would go undetected.
I'm sorry, the hugging is ongoing right now, or the hugging is...
I'm on
It
my
was
God.
just. It was just loud for whatever reason. So stop it, people.
Just stop everything. So, let's look at this initiative. So, we have at the very Tim Ios at 15. We have Muha, Prince Muha.
Yeah, that's the one.
At 9, we have Tozgaz. At 24, we have Lai Lai Hay at Lalara. At 27, nice. And then, Akane goes on your initiative, Snake.
Oh, good. Because otherwise
Yeah.
I would have sucked.
It's on 26, and then these.
Akane, is that your bird?
Yes.
Yep.
No one else knows his name.
Didn't I ask it though?
You... I don't think
I
you
asked
got
it
the
in
real
the
name.
park.
Did you get the real name?
She did.
Yes.
Okay.
You got
Yeah.
the real name.
Then never mind.
No one knows it except for those who know it.
Yep.
Which is most of the people here.
Okay. And that's 1, and that's 2. Is that 12? And 2. Is at 25. So, the person who gets to go first is Lalara. Chelsea.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm gonna do flight.
Yep.
Let me open
As
that.
as your standard action, you cast fly upon yourself. You can move. You don't have any. Your giggle/cackle isn't a. There's no hexes for you to extend.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly. You said they're as big as a horse. Probably 20 meters. Wait, 20 feet? You said the height was 40 feet, right?
40 feet. Yep.
Yeah, just tall enough so they can't get me.
Okay, so judging by their reach, you're pretty sure that if you flew to the 30-foot mark, they couldn't easily get you.
Okay, and then I'll just sit up there.
Okay.
And wait, can I do? You said that was a standard action.
The standard action to cast fly upon yourself, and a move action
Okay.
to. You can also move you can move 30 feet up, and also a little bit horizontally as well.
I'm probably just gonna move like here-ish. So I'm not close to like these guys.
Okay.
Because I don't want anyone climbing and smacking me.
Yep. It is now time for Saruman. Nariman. Alexandra.
Okay, so I go invisible.
Swift action. You're invisible.
Also, I'm drawing an arrow on me to show that I'm up.
All right.
You're so fly.
I'm fly.
You're so fly. Fly above me.
So I think I am going to try go for this guy.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can actually make it there because I think you have long limbs. You have 35 base movement speed. So, Da-da-da-da. Yes, do a single attack.
Sweet.
Okay.
Starting
Oh,
the
boy.
combat just right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Huh. What would even qualify as? Okay. On your way over, in your eagerness to carve up a naga, whatever this is, meta knowledge, you end up, as you round this corner, you end up tripping, stumbling,
Oh,
and then going into the magical pond. You just
I'm the best assassin.
you guys lose sight of the assassin in a fine plume of water.
The best assassin.
You're just trying to distract them, that's all.
You're currently knocked down in the water.
The best assassin.
Can you be prone in water?
Yep. It's not a deep pool.
Oh, okay.
It's like, can you lay down in a bathtub?
Gotcha.
Well, that was... This one is going to turn to the party and say, in a deep voice, we are here to prove your worthiness. I will try not to kill you. And it... Oh. Oh. Okay. That is cooler than I thought. And it disappears from view as it costs also invisibility. Bonk. And then da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But that's okay. It can't attack this turn because
Can I have
It's-
perception to hear where it might be?
yes.
Perception.
Ah.
Oops, that was me, not the bird.
And oh, because you hadn't changed it.
Yeah.
Noted. Mozgas is pretty sure that the creature is somewhere between here and here.
Do that
That
again?
that
I didn't see her.
so okay. One moment, I'll make it brilliant white. Between your bookshelf and Tiamos's bookshelf.
Strange.
and
I'm gonna
between-
refresh. I don't see anything.
Okay.
I don't see anything of it.
Oh, I know why. Okay, you should be able to see it now.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh. Rainbow.
Beautiful.
In honor of Pride Week. Glitter.
Woo!
Is it's Pride Week here in Toronto?
No, is it?
Yes. Well, it's more like Pride Month. We're having Pride events all over the city. Have you reloaded, Snake?
Yes, I don't see the white, but...
It's just been doing the thing.
The effects,
The
not the.
explosion.
Oh, like here-ish, I assume?
He's somewhere between your bookshelves and the pond
Okay.
in this extremely crudely drawn triangle. So, it is now time for Mozgas.
Alright, I've never done this before, but I'm gonna try using Dispel Magic on that area.
Ah, Dispel Magic. Surprisingly, almost no party I've ever had has actually bothered using Dispel Magic.
That's weird.
I know, it's such a good
It's
spell.
super powerful. There's no
It's super
will save.
good.
There's no save.
No, you have to roll a d20 plus your caster level. And compare that with the spell. The spells.
Plus...
Caster level.
Oh, I see.
The DC is 11 plus the spell's caster.
Okay.
If you roll higher than it,
Oh, actually, that's not a very good roll, but let's see. Hey.
wait a moment. Okay, they changed how to spell words a little bit. You still looking at your number. You definitely succeed.
Yeah.
I have to move it back onto the correct layer. Oh. It seems mildly surprised that you just effectively point your holy symbol upon that area, and I don't know, would your character whisper a prayer, yell a prayer, say, "Begone, magic," or just go,
Stop your deceit.
"Stop your deceit"? Okay, that will have to be your battle cry. Also, what you say when you finally bitch slap Frosty.
Should I be able to see that thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
You dispelled its invisibility.
Because I don't see it.
No, well, that is a
Oh.
problem.
So
I see
move
it.
my character
I
to
see it.
next
I
to
see
it,
it.
and that's
Right
the rest
here.
of Mozgus's turn. I think I'm having some weird issues. In fact,
I'm not having it.
In fact, I can't even click on my character, so that's weird.
Okay.
Maybe you should just exit the tab and sign
Yeah,
in.
I'm gonna do
Well,
that.
it's only a 5-foot step away, so walking into its reach doesn't.
Yeah,
really-
that's... Yeah, 1 second.
that doesn't help you.
Oh.
Oh. Does Dispel Magic work on Supernatural or just Arcane?
Well, it works on Divine, right? But
Okay.
Divine and
Oh,
Arcane.
now everything's working.
But-
Okay, that was weird. So
It
yeah,
also does work on some supernatural effects.
Did you try restarting?
I did. I restarted the tab.
Whoops.
Now you have to restart everything. Restart
entire
your life.
power
Yeah.
Restart the Big Bang.
Okay, so that's Mozgus's turn. He's happy, standing right next to it.
With his guided lance.
And a shield.
What is your bird gonna do?
My bird's gonna go, caw! And swoop over. It just screeches, which is super loud because the room's not that big.
The creature will get an attack of opportunity as your bird just flies right into its person's face.
Well, it'll attack from its own reach, which I think is longer than its reach first.
It has a 10-foot reach.
So how does that work?
The monster has a 10-foot reach.
What does my bird have? A 10-foot reach? It's giant. So shouldn't it have a 15-foot reach?
But it might not be if it was giant and bipedal / humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely would. But Havel the Rock. Let's look up the Wikipedia. Well, that does not help. Here I am trying to figure. These are the types of things that we should really. Oh, this is why we're figuring it out. This is like the first few combats are going to be like weird. Like, what the fuck am I doing? What's wrong with me?
Rock.
15-foot reach.
Okay. So.
So it attacks. So I guess it will attack from the extreme of its range.
Yes. So this is.
15.
Whoa.
It's got some long legs for a bird.
It's a big bird. It's attacking like a hawk would, so it extends its legs out. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 36 hit?
Yes.
Does a.
You'd be in real deep shit if that did.
That's true.
Is that its CMB or is that its actual attack?
I will be right back.
That's the actual attack. This is
Oh.
the CMB, which rolled poorly, but still pretty strong.
Let's look. Huh. Well, your bird just grappled it.
Nice.
So it and your bird move into the same square.
I'll move it. I'll move the bird down onto it, like there. So it, yeah. Basically, the hawk just pounced it. So if you move the snake down one, so Mozgus is
Nom
still...
nom 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 nom.
There we go. There we go. Bird's like, fuck you, prey. That's the subtitle.
Wait, does your bird do a lot more?
It's very eloquent, but no one understands it.
Oh, like Sir Barrington. So, roll your claw damage
Alright.
on. Well, you do that. It is now Tim the Enchanter's turn. Matt, you.
Tim the Enchanter.
Tiamos.
Mr. Timness.
Timness.
Just call me Tim. Okay, I am going to walk right up to the snake while it's being grappled, and I'm going to Vital Strike it.
Of course, we're now doing grappling rolls. Woo! So, grappling. I need to see if
No ducks
in
for you,
Pathfinder.
motherfucker.
Yeah, its armor class is going to be lower. But okay. I just need to see if you attack someone that's being grappled. Would you actually hit? Okay, yep. So you walk up to it's grappled. I don't think it can actually do an attack of opportunity on seeing how it's grappled. So, Awesome. You can roll your attack there.
Okay.
Nim.
Oh, that's damage.
I understand that you're very excited. And that's near
First
max
attack.
damage that you can actually...
Oh, dang.
Wow.
Okay, so I need you to roll to confirm that critical. Well,
Okay.
Holy shit.
the gods
Oh
are
my
with
God.
you today.
That's amazing.
So just double that 34 then?
Nope, triple, because he has a great axe.
Oh,
no,
God.
no, Earthbreak.
Earthbreaker, it's ×3, yeah.
Okay, then.
Damn.
So that is 102.
That thing's probably
102
dead.
damage to its face.
Plus 16 from the claw.
It's looking incredibly wounded. It's on death's door. But it still has a turn, maybe. Maybe.
Snakes.
not
Why did it have to be
anymore.
snakes?
Wait, you
So
got a problem
you
with
just-
snakes? What are you trying to say?
So, in the middle of the grapple, you find your opening and you just bash it on the face and just mangle its face. It's not having a good day.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well. It is now time for its buddy.
Hmm.
Yes. Its buddy is going to go. And, well, there's a lot of bad things happening right now. Mainly to its friend. Well, it's going to slither on up here. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, it's going to slither on up here and then drop a... And then it's going to cast a spell. Let me see if there is... I'm going to have to scale this up.
Jeez.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh no.
And people can roll spellcraft checks if they want to figure out what this is.
I can do that.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Actually, I have something. I have.
You're really good at spell.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Welcome to my world.
Huh.
Fuck
You
this
you
game.
can't crit fail a skill, so you still did
You
pretty
can't
good.
crit fail a skill. But it can be funny if you do. Nah.
Tears.
Such tears.
All of you who rolled
Many
figure out that this is a solid fog spell. It's so thick it impedes movement. Creatures moving through solid fog move at half their speed and take -2 penalty on all melee and damage rolls. Vapors prevent effective ranged weapon attacks. Creature cannot take a 5-foot step, and it is so dense that you cannot see beyond 5 feet in it.
Wow.
So just There's just this bank of fog that's on this battlefield point. All of you should be able to control your characters through this. Prince Ruha.
It's my turn.
It's your turn, it's your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna cast. I thought I had a plan ready, but then suddenly there's a giant cloud of fog. So I can't cast a spell through it, can I? I'm aiming for someone who's on the other end.
You can't see into that. If your spell requires line of sight, that's no good.
Alright, screw that then. I'm going to just try and convince the tree to help.
So, how are you going to try to convince the tree to help?
That's a very good question. I'm going to ask the tree to just sort of give the assassin a gentle nudge. We can see her. Gentle nudge in the right direction, by which I kind of mean just throw her at the thing, but, you know.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I just want to say you're welcome.
And now that I'm saying it this way, it sounds like it'd be much better as a suggestion.
Could you take the assassin and throw them into the fog cloud?
Yeah, alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna beat a save DC of 22.
Okay, I was actually looking for some kind of music that works for this, but you know what? I'm just going to, yeah, just throw on any old tune. By any old tune. Oh. Too much of this is atmosphere. Okay, for old times.
Ah, of course.
Oh my god.
We did do a lot of throwing people at things in that game. Like,
Yeah, you did.
times. Particularly Alexandra's character, right. So,
Oh,
Right.
what's the save DC again?
that would be a 22.
The train says, sure. It reaches down into the roots, into Saruman.
This can't go badly.
This can't go badly at the gay bar. Yes. Alexandra, high or low? High or low? It misses you. Actually, wait. Oh, it hits a fucking plant and it's... yeah. Okay, yeah, it does. Sorry. Mainly because you're on its roots, so it kind of feels weird. It grabs you. It picks you up because your CMD is not 30.
Oh wow, that's an awkward scene right there. The tree's picking her up. Yeah, all right. So just
Boom.
like my animes.
What? Huh, okay. Saruman, roll. You are no longer prone.
We
I need you to roll an acrobatics check as you are thrown through the air.
Oh, come on!
There's no crit fails. That's a skill check. But if a 1 succeeds, then why were you rolling? So,
See, that's why you put it to 20, so that you don't have to rely on the roll.
So what does a 21 get you for acrobatics?
The good thing is that the fog cloud. The good thing is the fog cloud slows down falling. So you get tossed in there. You are in a mess of scales and feathers.
Hiss.
There's a battle gong roaring somewhere in there. It's chaos. This actually, I'm imagining like bird wings and snake limbs and all the little stars flying out of this fog cloud. Like it's a Saturday morning cartoon.
Do you guys remember that scene in Avatar: The Last Airbender where there's like a smoke like cloud with all the pirates, and Aang like uses his airbending to like clear like the fog, and he just sees people all around him. He just like brings it back in. It's like
yeah.
That's a good episode because that's when Sokka gets thrown at the sail.
Oh yeah.
I love that show.
I gotta rewatch that.
Yeah.
Saruman finds herself in between a rock and a snake place.
Mm.
And what do you know? Next turn is hers.
So, thanks, Prince Ruha.
He's more of an ideas guy. But he comes up with a vision and makes it happen.
It's actually Lilara.
Oh, right. Correct.
Her turn. Well, if she wants to, she could throw an ice storm in there and perfectly hit everyone.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that because there's a bird and 2 people that are in my party, right?
Oh, yeah.
A little confusing.
It would slow everyone down, and then no one would be able to get out of this cloud. Do you have a Dispel Magic? Because you could get rid of the fog cloud.
Nope.
Solid
I have Charm, Evil Eye, Cackle. Let's look at my spells. Wait. Let me look at the cantrips, because maybe I have... What the fuck is the list of cantrips? Oh my god. There's like a huge list of them.
But you could have only prepared like 4 in a day.
Yeah, I already got those prepped. I have... Wait. No, scrying. I can't use it because it takes forever.
Yes, it's more of a downtime, spy on people kind of thing, which is useful in a court intrigue game.
Really the only thing I can think of doing is like kind of flying closer, I guess, and using my prehensile hair and just saving Moscus.
Hey, I mean, I don't know if I need saving.
You can see Moscus.
Oh, you can?
Well, you're at the very edge. You can see 5 feet in.
Oh, okay.
So technically, if one of you was on the other side, you could see the tail kind of sticking out. But you guys also don't know that.
Wait, can my cat do anything?
Yes, but...
Oh, my cat has sense motive.
Yes, so you can actually roll sense motives from your cat.
I mean, you know the last position of that thing. Forecast the storm, don't you? Because cast the storm as it was there.
Okay, the storm will literally... It's like maze thing. It's gonna like get everyone. Enemies and non-enemies.
No. I mean, you know the location of that thing. You could throw a storm further away so that it just hits that edge of the storm.
The bird is on top of the snake.
Yeah, well, the other snake is, it's just out there.
It's an unnecessary risk.
Okay, jeez.
Do I have any touch spell? I don't really have, like, I'm super offensive. I don't have anything to do anything with.
I think it's delay your turn.
You could ready an action to cast a spell. If someone becomes visible.
Yeah, can I just ready my Rhyme Ice Spears?
Yeah. So, Theremin! Though your world is a haze of fog and feather and snake.
Can I just like stab what appears to be a snake?
Yes, you can! You are invisible. So, and you're actually right in the thick of the combat. So, you could roll, actually, if you attack the grappled snake, it's denied its dex bonus, so. You can sneak attack the grappled snake.
Okay, let's do that. And I get both my attacks?
All four.
All four?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey,
Seriously?
26 against a grappled target's pretty good.
Okay, no, I saw my last roll came up first.
Oh, okay. You thought that you had rolled a third one in a row.
And I was just ready to throw the computer at the window.
Okay. A 26 hits a grappled target. So roll your another 18?
Yep.
And then a 13 and a 13. You know what? Yeah, and the other attacks would have taken down the... You hit all four times. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh! That's a critical.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's dead before your critical, unfortunately. Because it got messed up. Like, truly messed up. So you start carving... You start carving its face, and its arms, and its snake-like body. Now all Akane is holding is a dead Naga. Dead snake. It caused victory. Saruman, you killed it! Yay!
Woo!
Nice.
It's down.
Woo! Didn't it say it was going to try not to kill us?
Yep.
Yep.
But you guys murdered it anyway. Okay, thanks.
It's not like it asked us to share the common courtesy. We should have, but it's not
I mean,
like
to be
we were
fair,
expected
once the
to.
bird had... Well, we'll learn that once the bird's grappling something, it's not going to get away.
That's true. I don't mean like let them flee, I meant like let them surrender. He didn't surrender at that point, so he was...
This is all like 6 seconds, so...
Yeah, no.
This is like, within 12 seconds, there's like, everything... Within 12 seconds, Saruman fell into a pond, got thrown, and then murdered what she landed on. So...
It's like a flailing cat.
Yeah, exactly, like a flailing cat.
Can't control it, can't stop it.
You can't stop the beast. It's Mozgus's turn.
So the bird's praise... I can see the
No.
prey? Yeah, please stop. So, I can see 5 feet, right?
Yes, and your bird can see 5 feet.
And I can see my bird right now.
You know what? Just for everyone's.
Okay, I can see my bird. I'm gonna use my move action to get on top of my bird. Oh,
I have to do something with. There. Ceremony was actually underneath the bird, but that's a bit awkward, so.
the bird's gonna make a lot of things awkward. So I get on top of my bird.
It's a move action to probably because it dips down to also allow you easy access up.
Can we both attack? Can we? We can't see it. It's too far.
Yeah, it's too far. But you could do a perception check to hear it.
Oh, 1 second. I hear it?
Yes, you do. You know it's just a little bit further.
Alright, well, I'm going to use my second move to... So, if I use a move action, can my bird then use its own move action? And that'll be my turn, like we just used 2 move actions together?
Yep.
Okay.
Effectively, you're using your standard as a move.
Yeah.
But your bird's also half movement until out of cloud.
Okay, well, half movement is still 40 feet.
Yep. So, do you just, like, get out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go, like, over here. Oops. Do I go
away?
Do I position like that, or do I position like that?
You can do either. You're flying above the hole.
Okay.
Okay. It is now time for Tiamos. Everything is
Alright.
cloud and dead snake.
Okay. I will move back out of the cloud,
Solid fog, yeah.
and then I will inspire everyone with rage.
Oh, yeah.
Murder, murder, murder face! Ding! Ding! You start hitting your gong,
Yes.
your battle gong.
And unfortunately, I cannot sunder spells until next turn.
Oh yeah, because you can just cut through all this bullshit. It is now time for... Well, the Guardian. Okay, What shall I do today? No. Because I'm just trying to think. It definitely heard the death screams of its fellow, even if it can't see it. Bless me. So it yells something in Celestial. Does anyone have Celestial?
Yes.
It says, "Others, avenge the fallen."
Oh shit.
And it casts Dimension Door. It knows it should get the fuck out of here. And dun dun da 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 da. fading into existence. Actually, no one can see. No one can see the one in the cloud. But come 4... I guess they would be... They're ghostly warriors dressed in guard uniform. Like Imperial Guard uniform. Ancient. So unfashionable design of guard uniform. They seem to materialize into the physical world. People can roll knowledge religion if they see them. Tiamos, you can't, because you can't see any of them.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's like you can't roll a knowledge check on something you can't see.
That sounds so unfair.
I know, right? I can totally roll knowledge checks on black holes that I can't see.
I have knowledge plane, but not religion.
Sadly, religion is what you deal with for undead. Your character knows more about angels and demons and stuff like that, and less about that kind of thing. Oh, Snake.
Oh wait, is this
assuming
a
that
monster
that's
check?
the monster roll, so I'm adding
+9.
+9. These are
Oh, +8. Sorry.
yes. Let me get the right template. Is I put templates on these because I get to be a dick. So. Oh, where's... And I'm also using additions of stuff that you guys don't have. They are creatures that have died but returned to some kind of spiritual life. They're not quite undead and they aren't quite living, but they've been brought back from their peaceful rest for a purpose. They're connected with a positive energy plane.
So they're not evil.
They're discarnate souls, sometimes wrapped in material flesh.
So they're physical?
They're physical.
Okay.
Or they can be physical. These ones seem physical.
They have like a brain at all? Or a mind, I should say? They're not just...
They likely do.
Excellent.
Yeah, this is an old edition stuff, so I'm going to make sure that it isn't just immune to all affecting effects. Yeah, because that's dumb. Intelligent undead should be immune. Regardless, this isn't me bitching about 3.0. This is me dealing with you guys. So, I need to roll for them. And they're the mob. So,
Good thing I'm
it is now time for, after that, it is Prince Ruha.
Okay. I'm going to use in that case. Let's see what's a good spell here. Audio-visual hallucination seems fun today. So,
They have to do
The
a
guy-
will save?
yep, they have to do a will save.
Failure.
Yeah, I would certainly hope so.
What's
So,
with all the ones today?
I know, right?
I know. Tim the Enchanter stole the 20s.
You're all catching my my rolls.
Okay, let's actually take a look up the extent of how big I can make something from this as auditory hallucination. Doesn't have an actual limit that it says I can make a size of something or number of things I can make.
Snake.
Mhm.
Dark Souls, what what is the Four King battle? What are they called?
The Four Kings.
Yeah, they don't have separate names.
No, at least I don't think so. I don't even know if Deep Lore ever gave them names.
No, Deep Lore never gives them anything names. Except when it does.
Except for when it happens to.
Are these within... Oh, they're within 30 feet. Perfect. I'm actually going to get both of them, so roll another will save.
Second one don't give a shit.
Okay, well, first one thinks he's trapped in a box.
That's great.
So, I'm guessing he's just going to roar and scream and bang against the walls until he figures out that it's an illusion. But it'll just look sort of like a war cry. Perfect.
So every round it gets a save as it interacts with the illusion?
I believe so.
Okay. It is now time for Lilara.
Alright.
You can see it. It's not actually in a box.
Yes, no one else can see the box. It's only in its mind. It's a hallucination. A phantasm, technically.
So, I'm thinking. Fuck. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can I decide not to cast the rhyme?
Oh yeah. Effectively, that action never happened because it was never triggered. So you have a full turn ahead of you. You can do anything you want in your turn. It's good.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt... Move action. How close do I have to be to... Oh, within 30 feet. I just answered my own question.
But you can move 60 feet.
Yeet.
Oh yeah, you're also flying.
Yep.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna move here. And then... do I want to do that? No. Yes? No. There's a lot of things I can do. I'm gonna do, sounds so stupid. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Turns out that Disney music's actually really hard to find on Soundburst. I was going to do I Can Show You the World as you flew around.
I'm just gonna cast a regular ice spear on that guy.
Okay.
Regular old ice spear.
Okay, so ice spears. You actually create 2 ice spears. Ice.
One ice spear divided by 4 levels.
Here, I will give you access. I'll give you control. Oh, nope.
Whoa.
Wow,
No.
that's a cool spell.
No! Okay. You can control these ice spears. You can put them where you want. They have to be
30 feet, something like that.
Let's see. Oh, I think they both just need to be within your close casting range, which is 50 feet. So yeah, you could spear those too. So they have to make a reflex save. I'm going to have the one that thinks it's in a box have a penalty to its reflex save because it doesn't think it can dodge. It fails. But then it also gets another will save because it just saw a spear go through the box.
Oh no. That
But-
still fails.
That still fails. And then the other one is going to try to roll a reflex save. But it fails, I do believe, because what's the save DC of yours, Ice Spear? It's 10 plus spell level. It should be 3. Plus 1 because it's an ice spell. Plus your intelligence modifier.
Oh, save
should be
DC is 21.
21. It fails. So both of them failed their saves. Roll 4d6 damage on both. Okay, you do 15 damage to one and 17 damage to the other. And both of them they can trip the foe. So I need you to roll 10 plus your I need you to roll 1d20 plus 18 to trip them from your ice spear. So that is your caster level plus your intelligence modifier.
Wait, 1d20 plus 18?
Yep.
Jesus.
That's okay. That one isn't tripped. The other one. Oh, so you can't really critically... Wow! Wow!
Is this game broken? Okay, it's not broken.
Okay, they aren't tripped, but they do take damage, and now there's like a giant ice spear where they are. Okay, well, it is Saramon's turn, but she's not here, so I'm going to go get some water. So,
Hello.
hey, think about what you're going to do with your turn.
Okay.
You can move out of the cloud. It's half movement until you're out of the cloud. You can roll a perception check to try to see. You just heard things phase into existence, and then violent ice spears erupt from the ground. You've heard, so you know something bad's happened. Roll perception. I'll be back in a moment. I'm back. So, 33 perception. You know that there's an enemy right you know that there's an enemy there. So you could take a 5-foot step and then stab.
Okay, let's do that.
Now I need to see if these things actually bleed. Huh. Okay. This is a fair amount of rules for this, but yeah, they actually bleed. Yeah.
What?
They're like half living, half undead.
Alright, well, hey, it sucks to be them.
Yep.
Bet they wish they were full zombies now.
So, you can actually roll your 4 attacks because you can full attack.
Okay.
Because you only took a 5. Oh, wait! You can't take 5-foot steps in solid fog! Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you can roll an attack. You rolled a 20. It unfortunately misses.
Damn.
I know. So, despite my revelations and my giving of false news, it is now time for Mosquiz.
Okay, I'm gonna do a swift action to turn on Bane. And
Okay. Your ice spears disappear after they pop up.
And we're gonna swoop, do a little flyby attack on this guy.
Yep.
So let's see, with Bane, so Mosgus will attack first. Actually no, the bird will attack first. I don't know if it actually matters.
Not really. You're attacking at the same time.
Yeah. So here's the...
I'm resolving your attack before your bird grapples.
Okay, okay. That's what I was... that was the confusing part, that's fine. So I'll attack first. I can get this damn thing to... That's probably a hit. I would hope that's a hit.
I guess so. Jeez.
That's damage.
It's not like I wanted you to hit any.
Nope, you want me to miss every time. This is the bird's to hit. Oh. And this is the bird's grapple. And I need to do a quick thing. And that's the damage.
Okay, it is grappled.
Gotcha, bitch.
Is that too loud?
It's a little loud.
Okay.
That's better.
Sometimes I don't... you can control a bit of the volume on your end, but it's best if I can just make it not be dickish. So,
Do half zombies scream?
these ones don't. Sorry, I need access to. Not enough layers.
Not enough layers. Is there, like, can we spend more money to get more layers? Like...
No. There's map layer, token layer, and GM layer. So if I put it into the GM layer, none of you get to see it.
there should be like 10 layers. Come on.
It would be good, but also confusing. So,
Yeah, trying to find something if you don't know what planet it's on would be a pain. Or what layers.
okay, so you have it grappled. No, I'm just. I've
You can have
solved
it underneath, it's fine.
No, I can do it now. It's within my power. Roll high or low, Snake.
Low.
Are your bird's claws magical?
I don't know.
Does it have a +1 magical bonus to its attack?
I don't think so.
Well then.
It has weapon focus.
Nope. It has to be magical.
Then it's not magical.
Then what's about to happen? It dematerializes.
Ah.
It turns back into ghostly form and floats over here. This one. It floats up to because it's a ghost. It floats up to.
I should do your bird's nails.
Yeah, you should. That'd be great.
This one's gonna try to dematerialize and then go through the box, but because the box is in its mind, it stays in the box, thinking that the box is actually a more powerful box than it was before. Because the box is in its mind. It's not like dematerializing would actually allow it to go through the box in its mind. This one over here pulls out a bow and aims for Mozgus. The bow glows a kind of a gold color. Are you the bad guys? Okay. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot. Do those hit you, Mozguts?
Let's see.
What is your armor class?
My armor class is 26, so no.
They bounce off your I think it's breastplate?
Yeah, it's a breastplate and I have a shield, so I probably deflected.
Okay. Ching, ping, ping.
What was it shooting?
Arrows.
Oh.
Ghostly arrows. Still were real. They bounce off your stuff. This one. It's being you tried to attack it there. Saruman. So it's gonna try to attack you. In its hands form a large sword. And it swings it towards your head. What is your armor class? Saruman. Alexandra. 21. Thank you. It swings twice and misses twice. Just barely. Don't worry. There are enemies that are challenging, I swear. I'm not just... I'm a broken man.
Has anyone taken damage yet? Has anyone been hit?
Not yet.
No.
Yeah. Just making sure we get Jinx.
Yep. Thanks.
I'll never get hit.
Tiamos, it is your turn. This fog has been fucking up your day.
Yes, it is time for it to die.
Roll a spell sunder. Roll a CMB check. Are you going to use your strength surge on it?
Yes.
Okay. Add +10 to your roll.
Isn't it +20? I thought it was +20.
No, an additional plus. No, it's your quote unquote barbarian.
Oh, okay.
Let's just look. Strength surge. Pathfinder. I'm not looking for strength surge protein powder. No, thank you. That's a barbarian level 2. 1 strength check or combat maneuver check. Or your combat maneuver defense. Technically your skull.
Gotcha. So...
Because you're like a discount barbarian.
Yeah. Sunder.
I don't know. Do you scream as you do this, or do you just like?
I totally scream.
What, do you scream anything coherent, or do you just scream incoherently?
Scream incoherently.
It's a wordless rage, you know.
Yeah.
As your hammer hits into the fog, and the fog just like if you moved a fan through a smoke, it just sort of curls up on itself and dissipates.
So that's my standard action, right?
Yep. You now see this weird.
I flank.
Ah!
Ah.
It is good for you. It is bad for it.
Yeah.
So, Prince Ruha, it is your turn.
It's time for more boxes. Okay.
No one has as many friends as the man with many boxes.
So, sorry, the one in the ghostly form, is that one sort of just flying through the air, or is it...
It's currently floating through the air, 30 feet off the ground.
Okay. And I assume if it's ghost form, it could probably just phase through a wall. Or imagine...
Yeah,
phase
but
through a wall.
you also know that you're pretty sure that this one tried to phase through your box. And because the box was in its mind, it didn't.
Okay, excellent. So these boxes are whateverable.
Can you
Please.
put a box on this guy?
I'm gonna put a box on both.
Okay.
Roll some will saves.
My favorite. My name is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite will save on the Citadel.
Okay.
Citadel.
Well, what is your save
The
DC?
DC is 21. Let me check.
The
again.
first one, this one, is unboxed.
Damn.
The other one is boxed.
Okay, so the spell description says I have like 25 words to explain what it does, and box is pretty simple. But then hitting it doesn't actually dispel it. You can describe a behavior, or if you describe a behavior. So the behavior is as they punch it, it breaks apart, but there's just more wall behind it.
It's a box in a box.
Boxception.
Which is everlasting until they beat the will save. More
A
boxes.
boxer by your trade, and it carries a reminder of every blood that laid him. It's now Lilara's turn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You
You see the
okay.
ghost wants to get into bad touch range.
I see that. So,
You can take a 5-foot step and be out of bad touch range. And then be able to cast your spells without interference.
okay.
Or you can cast your spells whenever. You can kick ass, I believe.
So, I want to do... Evil Eye Hex?
Yes, and you can choose one that you glare at.
And then I'll also just giggle. It's my cat.
Okay. So,
And then I still have Wait, does a hex count as a standing?
yes, other than cackle, pretty much every hex is a stand.
Okay.
So, what penalty are you imposing on
For the Evil
Evil
Eye?
Eye? You choose what penalty of that list.
I guess attack roll?
Okay.
Is that a smart one to do?
Attack roll will make it less likely to hit you. So,
Okay.
that's great. And it has to try to roll will save against your Evil Eye. It does, but it's still affected for 1 round, and then you giggled.
Okay.
So it's affected for 2 rounds. Even though it passed its save. Because witches are great at messing people up even if they pass their saves.
Okay.
If
Also-
it failed its save, it would have been affected for, like, 10 rounds.
Oh, okay. So also my
Familiar?
no. My clothes have things in them.
Oh, yes. Which nastiness did you put in?
I just have the bestow curse.
Okay. Awesome. So, it is now time for Saruman.
Okay, well, I'm going to hit it, and I'm going to hit it very hard.
I guess you take a 5-foot step and you go stab, 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 stab.
Oh, you know what I should have done? Fuck.
What should you have done?
I should have just made an ice wall like me.
Could have. So, roll 4 attacks, Saruman. Oh, roll to confirm the critical.
That's just rolling it again.
Yep, that's rolling the plus 13 again. Okay, you confirmed the critical. Do you want to give up the critical so that the next person who hits it gets an auto crit?
Yes.
Okay, looking at you, Tim the Enchanter. Saruman, you get to roll 3 attacks. Or 3
Damages?
3 damages. And you get to choose one of your debuffs to apply to it.
Yep.
AC or we have it written down.
Okay.
But first, let's roll damages. So it'll be
This is right.
1d4 plus 9
Oh, really?
plus
Oh, the daggers?
5 kookaries.
Oh.
1d4
But-
plus 9 plus 5d6.
Yeah, 3 times.
Okay.
Damn. Oh, the backstab damage.
Backstab damage. That's where she gets most of her damage. That and the bleed. And you can click. Oh yeah, you're doing it.
Damn.
And
Shank, shank, shank. Shank, shank, shank. Shank your booty out. Dude. Shank, shank, shank. Da, 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 da.
guess I'll make it disoriented.
Okay, and what does that do?
Target takes -2 penalty on attack rolls.
Okay, it's -4 because you're high enough level rogue. You just dealt a massive amount of damage to it. It's probably gonna die in the next turn
Sweet.
from the bleed damage. Well, I guess it's going to. These things don't really die; they kind of discorporate. Regardless, you guys don't know that. Meta knowledge. Don't use it. It is Mozgus's turn.
Well, that one got away from me. I guess I'll have to go right back after it.
It's the one that got away.
Have to try again.
So far away.
Let's see.
I know exactly what happens if you roll a crit fail right now, so don't roll a crit fail.
Am I gonna go down the pit?
No. No, you're gonna hit the wrong person.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay. Snake high or low?
That's using my magical lance.
Yep. It's not a ghost touch lance.
Oh.
So you have a 50% chance
low.
rather than a 0%
Low.
chance.
Damn.
Your lance passes right through it.
Oh, it's...
Where do you end up your turn?
I'm still gonna have my... Can my bird not even try?
It's not magical. It's
Oh.
claws. It'll just pass right
Why,
through it.
why was I able to hit it the first time?
Because it was materialized. It
Oh, I didn't
became-
realize it was still
It became physical.
I didn't
then
realize it was
became-
still ghosty.
Yes, it hadn't actually had much time. On its turn, it would have materialized.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a little heart symbol if they're dematerialized. for
Okay.
you. Because you can see it's more ghosty.
Yes. Okay. I guess I'll just have that happen this turn. So I'll go over here.
It gets an attack of opportunity as you pass.
Oh, I'm not close to it.
Well,
I'll
It's
go
only 10
like...
feet. You're in the middle of the bird.
well, it'd attack your bird as you pass. The bird's gonna come by close to it.
Can I go kind of like...
Not,
wouldn't get
not,
lance
not
range.
with your charge.
Okay.
If you're charging with the lance, it has to be a straight line.
Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll go straight to it.
Oh, did you not get wheeling charge? Or is Ian more strict about that?
I think he's been
now?
more strict about it.
Aw.
Because I do have the, like, 90-degree turn midair thing.
Okay.
But it does have -4 to its attack speed as the evil eye has.
Oh, that's a miss.
Nope. Miss.
This thing's got 30 AC, so... It
Yeah,
would have to actually
it-
crit to hit it.
Yep. Yarp. Actually, how much of your AC is natural armor?
13.
Okay. It still misses. Okay. It is now time for Ghostly Mob. This materializes in the air. And it's going to try to bad touch.
Fuck things that can fly. Supposed to be safe up here.
What is your armor class?
Well, I have extra stuff on me, right?
Yes, you have mage armor.
Which is
So that adds 4.
All right. Let me find.
And it's actually force armor, so it actually works against this. Good
Uh,
job.
It's
Yeah.
It's 15.
Which becomes 19.
Or is it 15 with, or...
15. Yeah, with.
What's-
It's 11 plus 4. It's 15.
Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. I can't help but feel that we had... Oh, I guess we didn't. Okay, it hits. I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Okay, is that?
That would be 1d20 plus whatever your fortitude save is. Okay, you pass. So it just does its ghostly bad touch damage to you, rather than also the negative effect. You take 14 damage from the ghostly bad touch.
Okay.
As you feel, well, it disrupting, like its hand reaches through your arm, and where it reaches through your arm, you can see like a rash spread.
Gross.
Gross.
Oh, it's gonna ruin
Okay,
your skin.
the ones in the boxes are going to try to understand that. It
All
does a
of them
22
succeed.
beat.
Yes, 22 beats. One of them finally figures it out. Actually, I don't even know if that's how it works, because it doesn't tell me what they need to do to
Oh, the ghost
Get out.
touched me. So it gets fucked. It gets cursed.
Oh yes, it gets cursed. It has to roll a will save. It fails. What curse are you putting on to? Are you making it 50% of the time it doesn't do an action? Are you doing like -6 to an attribute? Like, bestow curse is nasty and variable. I know.
Minus
just
4
want to-
on attack rolls. Wait, hold on.
Attack rolls, saves, ability
Actually-
checks, and skill checks.
Let's do the 50% chance of losing each
Of
action.
losing its action.
That's pretty
Okay.
good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nasty.
And does that count for my 3rd level spell? If that's what's in my clothes, or?
Yeah, I'm going to assume that on your way here, like a day or two before you cast it in.
Okay.
So it does not count against your current daily spell limit because it effectively the gown stores it like a battery. but now it's discharged it, so now you'd have to recharge it. So this ghost realizes that the only prison it had was its own mind.
I'm not sure if that actually works, but right now it seems that that'll work. I'll go over with you later. But
Yeah, we'll have to figure out exactly the different classifications of illusion stuff. Let's see. Mozga's is a 1. Ruha is the 2. It goes towards Prince Ruha. It's going to try to bad touch you.
oh, not if I don't get the attack of opportunity first.
You do get an attack of opportunity.
That's roll 1d20 plus. What do I have? 11.
Is anyone hurt yet?
Me.
You're hurt. Okay.
What's their AC?
You hit.
I hit. Okay. He needs to beat a what's it called or get hideous laughter on him.
Will
Actually,
save.
that is a terrible spell for this thing. I'm going to save that.
I'm gonna be right back.
I don't think anyone's going to bother with this. This thing
This
is laughing.
just started laughing.
Okay, so I'm just going to do the regular damage. I don't even have the fiery runes on it. Oh well.
I can assume that in the 6 days that you were.
No. It's fiery runes only lasts a few minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Fiery
just
runes, 10 minutes, yeah.
do your damage to it.
15.
Ooh. So, what is your armor class?
Armor class is actually pretty darn good. I don't have. No, I do have shield on me right now. So my armor class is 17.
It rolled a 17 to hit before. So, roll a fortitude save as it bad touches you.
That's the one I don't even have much of.
I'm back.
Yay!
You succeed. You power through it. You still take 18 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and this one that's on death's door, it's bleeding. Strange blue essence. It tries to double bad touch Saruman. The disorient does attack roll or AC?
Disorient does attack roll.
Okay. Oh, and specifically versus you, and your AC goes 5 higher because you sneak attacked it the last round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, your AC is crazy. It's gonna do 1 attack on Saruman. What is your AC?
Well, the base was 21.
But you are invisible, so it has a 50% chance of missing. High or low?
I
It would hit you.
damn.
Just barely. If it rolled a 17 or lower, it wouldn't have hit you. And so, then Tiamos, what is your AC?
My AC.
Not 27. You get hit. Roll a fortitude save. Roll a fortitude save.
Okay. Fortitude save. That's my good one.
I'd hope so, Mr. Rager. Also, Saruman, roll a fortitude save. I know, your favorite type of save. Just remember, reflex. It's kind of okay to occasionally fail reflex saves, but usually failing will saves is actually the worst type of save to fail. Both of you pass. Bad
Yay!
things do not happen.
Woo!
You still take. Tiamos takes 15 damage, and
Okay.
Saruman takes 16 damage.
16. Gotcha.
Damage is starting to rack up.
So it is now time for Tiamos. If you hit it, you get a guaranteed crit. So
Awesome.
Finish the fight.
finish him.
Finish him. Why didn't that work?
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
That didn't work.
The end.
Turnover.
All right. Let's see. Aha, that's why.
But yeah, if you guys have like battle music that you want to hear.
I mean, anything
Please,
Dark Souls is fine with me.
Yeah, but not every battle is a Dark Souls kind of thing.
Do like
Blasphemy, I
Sax
know. I guess I could look for something from like Chrono Trigger or something.
Yeah. Witcher music isn't bad.
Actually, yeah, that's true. Sure.
By the way, this is going to be a Vital Strike just because.
Just because.
You hit.
Woo!
Too much. Because that's times 3, right?
Yeah, it's so the 2d6 is times 3, and then you add 4 more d6 for Vital Strike.
Oh, okay.
Vital Strike. Not to slow everything down, but I'm pretty sure that Vital Strike, you add on that damage and then it gets multiplied with a critical.
Okay, I could be wrong.
So, a Vital Strike. When you use an attack action, you can make one attack at your highest base attack bonus that deals additional damage. Roll the weapon's damage for the attack twice and add the results together before adding bonuses from strength, weapon abilities, precision, blah, blah, blah. So if your base weapon does 2d6 damage,
yeah,
it'll do 4d6 plus your strength stuff. And then you times it all by 3.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why critting with a Vital Strike is amazing.
Okay, so then how many dice would I do?
Actually, one of the best ways of doing it would be something like because this thing can actually do 4 means.
Okay.
So what you have plus 13?
Yes. Wait, let me see.
So you take the brackets out, and you can actually just multiply things.
Oh,
Boom.
awesome.
Magic. Mathemagic.
Woo!
Woo! Regardless, it is deader than dead.
Yay.
It was gonna probably die anyway. But
It is destroyed.
Teamwork.
In a way, everything will probably die.
so, thanks, Prince Ruha. It is your turn. Are you
Okay.
gonna put him into another box?
Well, that seems tempting, but I feel like he's figured it out now and might just... I don't know what he could do, but I'm gonna take a 5-foot step backwards and spear him again.
Again.
20 plus 11. Yeah. Or actually, I could do something smarter. Which is a suggestion? No. I'll just stab him. And hope that one of the other guys comes to my rescue at some point.
Miss.
Miss, okay. Now 5 feet further away.
Yes, you are. So now it is time for top of the initiative order. Lilara. Lalara. Ice Witch, Elsa. Chelsea.
Yes, I am here.
Your turn.
Oh, okay. Boo, boo, boo. Think I'm gonna move away from Ghosty Ghost.
You can move a 5-foot thing away without, without provoking attack of opportunity. So you float menacingly away. What are you gonna do to this ghosty? He's not actually a ghosty.
Oh, he's not Ghosty anymore?
Yeah.
So he can still fly, I guess. His little meat body is.
His meat body is suspended because fuck rap.
I'm gonna do wall of ice. Sorta
Because you're as cold as ice.
like this,
I'll be right back.
so that he can't quite get to me, and make it as tall as the ceiling. Do that.
Okay. The wall of ice appears, blocking sight from that thing and you, and reaching from the floor to the ceiling, from the windows to the wall. It is now Ceremon's turn.
Okay.
That one's flying up in the air. That one thinks it's trapped in a box. You could actually charge that one, because the box isn't real. It's only in its head, so you just don't know why it's like not doing anything.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. Roll a single attack.
Cool.
And that'll be, well, it's an opaque box, so sneak attack. Or no flat-footed bonus, or whatever it is. Awesome.
Yep, you do hit, because it's literally like stabbing fish in a barrel. Roll your damage, and choose your sneak attack terror thing to do to it. Bow, 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 bow. 38 damage. Okay. Awesome. It starts bleeding, and it starts wondering how a sword came through the box. It now realizes that the box was merely a social construct put there by the bourgeois. It breaks free from its chains to join the proletariat revolution.
All right, he's oriented.
Mozgas, it's your turn.
Yeah,
All of the ones are currently physically manifested. Your bird can
Okay.
fuck them up. You can fuck them up.
How's Ruha versus Lalara for battle
Both been hit.
wounds? Who? Is this an ice wall?
But-
That's an ice wall.
It's probably not gonna do
I'm-
much for a ghost.
I may walled it. Oh, that's true. But it's in its like physical form, so.
That also means now's its time to be struck, because it's physical and it's about to go back to being a ghost.
True. This one's probably damaged more.
Mhm.
So
And I have higher AC.
I'll just do like a swoop. And a charge.
I love the animation there.
Yeah, it's great,
Like-
right?
Just drag little increments in.
Otherwise, you can't see it. Okay, so
Roll your.
You could smash it up against the wall.
Oh fuck! Crit.
Oh,
Miss
no.
on mine.
Well, at least you weren't going that direction. Now you're going more that direction.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, that's like a fail
Uh,
today. Jesus Christ.
Well,
I blame
Do I fall into the
Alexandra.
hole?
Yes, you're all catching my curse of shitty rolls.
Do I take a trip?
time to get Ludwig the Accursed in the Holy Blade. So, Snake, you wheel your bird around, and as you do, an ice wall forms right in the path that you are going to take.
Oh, my crit fail affects my bird?
You're riding it?
Oh, that sucks.
Your bird can do a grab attack on its way by as you guys start falling into the hole. It can try to drag the ghosty down with you.
Alright.
As as your bird flails, as you flail, as the ghost flails.
So what, I do a claw attack? And then the grapple? Okay.
Yep.
So that's the claw.
The claw!
That's the grapple.
Roll damage on the claw as you drag the ghost down into the uncertain depths. And you also take, like... You and the bird take... You take 9, the bird takes 13, as you guys do not have a happy landing. There's a lot of momentum going into that. 19 damage to it. You already damaged it. It discorporates.
Oh, nice.
Prince Rule, you get an attack above. Actually, you don't. It does a 5-foot step.
Yep, that's 5 foot.
And then it's going to try to bat at you. It hits. Roll a fortitude save.
All right. Oh, wait. Armor class is 17. I wrote 21 unless the spell because... Shit, it's naturally 17 and I have 4 from Mage Armor. Okay.
Okay, it misses.
It missed last time as well, I think. It was only 17.
I already counted that damage, so...
Alright, fine. We'll allow it. That's my bad for not knowing my numbers.
That's your bad for not knowing your numbers when I asked.
Mhm.
So...
Frost, are you using the sheet?
Yeah, I'm using the sheet, but shield isn't on the sheet.
Oh, you should
Or the spell.
give me a link to that and I'll fix that for you.
Nah.
Saruman,
Yes.
it confirms a critical against you.
Oh shit.
I need you to roll a fortitude save, as it then does 29 damage to you. As it bad touches you.
Said 29.
Mm-hmm. And you pass the fort save. Huzzah, huzzah. Okay. It is now Tiamos' turn.
Woo!
You could actually you can't charge that one. There's a nice one to it. You can attack that one.
I can attack that one? Alright, awesome.
You can charge it.
I'm gonna try it.
Actually, technically, you can walk up to it and then vital strike it.
Okay. I'll do that.
You hit.
Cool.
Roll damage. It ain't no crit though. You're getting too high on the crits. No one man should have all that power.
Yeah.
In the immortal words of Kanye.
No.
Also, have you been power attacking? Yes, you should
I
have
have
more
not
than
been.
plus 13.
I am not power attacking.
Shame on you. You should be power attacking. It does amazing things. Regardless,
Oh.
roll your damage. Okay, you're rolling quite well in the damage department. It's looking quite haggard as you bash in its side. It is now time for Prince Ruha.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna
If you
do
took
something.
a 5-foot step, you could do like a flanking attack.
Just actually, that technically just needs to pass through their square, but that doesn't.
Ah. Well, if you were that one type of monk, or had one fighting style where you could do a 10-foot step as a 5-foot step, that would just work.
That would be really convenient. Okay. I'm gonna take my 5-foot step that way, so that he can take his 5-foot step and flank next turn, and give him another little pokey. 1d20 plus 11.
Oh, you hit? Roll damage. As you hit, Jimmy comes through the door.
Oh no.
Hey, she gave me some hooch anyway.
Okay. Now remember.
The wraith fades just before Jimmy looks up at it. Because Jimmy is rustling through a bag to pull out his hooch.
Perfect.
Oh, Prince, you're looking a bit disheveled. Here, have some hooch.
It's for the bar. Don't drink it all now.
Okay. Lilara, it's your turn.
Alright.
Do you want to evil eye this, or do you want to cast snowball on it, or...
Snowball sounds so unintended.
You want to ice tomb it just because you can?
Nah. Can I even throw? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do snowball. So it's 1d6 points of cold damage per caster level. So...
Is
My
this
caster-
snowball?
Yeah.
Up to a maximum of 5d6.
Yeah. Is my caster
Unless
level...
you have the...
My caster level is 5?
No, up to a maximum of 5d6. So even if your caster level is above 5... Which it
I know, but
definitely
I'm
is,
trying to figure out what my caster level is.
10.
Okay, so I can only do 5d6.
Yep. Unless you had intensify spell. Which I don't
Um,
think you do. So don't worry about it. Just 5d6.
okay.
Okay. For Snowball, I think you do need to roll a ranged touch attack. So before that damage would hit, I need you to roll a 1d20 plus 5. Because that is your ranged touch attack roll. You hit because its touch AC is garbage, and you do 14. Your snowball, on top of its bleeding, actually causes it to as just a super packed ball of ice just smashes it in the face. Poop! The things are dead! You have cleared this room of general nastiness. Snake is somewhere in the next level. And this is where I'm going to end this session.
God damn it.
Well, you literally crashed into a wall of ice. Is as cold as ice. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the D&D session.
Yes.
Very good.
With things that you totally didn't need to kill. Well, you didn't need to kill the nuns. These things probably could have. Probably had
I
to.
mean, they were asking for it.
Don't worry, I'm already working on my apology speech.
Is that also going to be a bluff check? I'm really sorry that that my friends killed you.
Well, it was an accident, in the chaos. No one could really. It was, anyone would make that mistake, and they're very, very sorry. With the big old smile on your face and the shrug, and that'll convince anyone. That doesn't sound that much like a lie, though. That's kind of it was chaos. Oh well.
Okay, so how is next weekend looking for people?
Sunday we're doing something.
So is Sunday Canada Day long weekend?
It's Canada Day long weekend.
Because
So,
I might be carnying.
Oh right.
oh,
We're doing 4th of July stuff too.
Bought so many explosives.
Ooh.
so I think because for both of our countries it is a patriotic holiday, we will not do game next weekend.
All
Okay.
right.
And
Okay.
Alexandra,
Yeah.
I am planning sometime during the weekend to host a small Pride board game night shindig. Patriotic shindig at my place. But I
Oh,
understand that you might be carny. So
Yeah. So
if you aren't, I invite you.
cool.
If you are, bring the carny to me.
It's kind of hard to move a merry-go-round.
You know, I'm sure I can fit it down my small, tiny-ass driveway. So,
I think it would be different if it was the waffle wagon.
oh man, if you could get the waffle wagon here, that would be great. Just don't tell your parents. They'll be like, why do we not have the waffle wagon? And you're like, well, it's somewhere in the city. Okay.
Well, that's
So, that's good. Anyone, Snake, or how away Snake, Frosty, Chelsea?
I wanna play
it's
something.
gonna be like-
I want to play something.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to sleep tonight. As in, like, in a few minutes, not just yet or tonight.
Okay.
Frosty.
So,
Yeah, go on.
goodbye, Frosty. Goodbye.
Wait, Frosty, no. Go to the next channel for a second. Okay. So, look on your sheet. And I'm not
Yep.
looking at any of your plot stuff, by the way. I'm not.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
If you go all the way down on the first page to buffs and other effects,
it. Yep.
all you have to do is change it from active to inactive. And it will do everything for you.
Ah.
And I made the type armor because that's what it says on the website.
Mm-hmm.
And over here on the right, you can have it send automated notes, which go like to your defensive, offensive, and resistances, and you type in whatever you want here. Then if you scroll up, it'll actually have the notes you have.
Okay.
Like when it's active only. When it's not active, it won't show it. So that way you get to see, why is my armor class 21? Well, it's all this shit over here, plus this.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'll have to put shield up as well.
And then you turn it off, and it takes a second, and then it does it.
Okay.
And that,
Shield.
like, I have multiple things. Like, I have Rage as one of the buffs for my pet. Because that's a bunch of shit that I don't want to have to think about. And I have the Bull's Focus Strength, because that's a constant thing. I have, like, my
Alright.
Headband of Wisdom. I have all my other spells that buff myself in various ways.
Yeah, I've just got mage armor set up so that he casts it 3 times a day and it's always on, so I never have to worry about that unless it's dispelled. But I didn't want to just replace the formula.
Right, yeah, that's why there's the buff and other effects area. You have a
Yep.
lot of space
Alright.
to do a bunch of shit.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
See ya.
I'll use that. Have a good night.
You too.
Things where like people at the lower power level versions of their characters did something, but
Mhm.
that would have required me to effectively have built your character at those different level points, or to have asked other people to do that, and that's a lot of work. I understand how much work it is to make a character. Regardless, I guess you're no longer two dudes together.
Yeah, I was explaining to him why the buffs section is important, and he should use it, and he agreed.
Okay. Okay, so Snake, what do you want to play? Snake Chelsea.
We could play something. We could do some PUBG, actually.
I'm gonna
just-
finish my homework. So.
Okay, well then we can do
Okay.
some Dungeon Defenders.
PUBG or Dungeon Defenders, that works for me. So, Matt, Alexandra, I will talk with you two later. Have a
Okay.
lovely Patriot weekend.
See you guys.
You
Bye.
See ya.
Okay, Snake, let's go to two dudes together.
Oh, you
Uh-huh.
renamed it. I didn't notice you renamed it.
That's
I thought
okay.
you were just fine
Chelsea,
with it.
Chelsea can be. I
Oh.
did
Girl.
actually, literally,
Two dudes, one girl.
but Chelsea, I can move you back.
Thanks.
Chelsea, you get to be a rose between two thorns.
God damn.
That's suggestive.
Let's just do something mindless for a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta stop streaming.